And, Coach, that long off-season is over. The NBA is back. How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Laravia in at the small forward. Now here's Murray. Gordon's got space. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, Gordon has put a lot of work into his jumper, and there you see the results paying off.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
And he drops the first. And Stan, after last season, Jokic was blunt. Asked if they had enough to win the title, he said they didn't.
Well, B.A., the challenge is improving this roster. And it's not easy to do with today's salary restraints, but they understand it's absolutely necessary.
And so Smart nails them both.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
Now here's Gordon. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Here's Murray driving in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Just over a minute and a half in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. So we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. B.A., back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Denver shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
I'd like to call attention to Christian Braun's work ethic. This is a player who has never stopped developing his game, kept looking for ways to get more involved.
Now here's Ayton. He played a great game against San Antonio. Here's Doncic, and counted from 19 feet away.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's Gordon. Inside. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Doncic with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Brown finds Gordon. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Smart looking around. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Murray. Johnson passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Murray finds some space. Cans it with nobody near him. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with this jump shot.
Ayton with it. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Brown. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic. Outside Johnson. And here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a look at the stats for Cam Johnson. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Doncic. LaRavia outside. 3 on the clock. Smart for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, good looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Baseline jumper. Again, Denver scores.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his 3-point shooting is really a bonus.
Pass to Brown. Outside Johnson. Here's Gordon. Hachimura covering. Here's Jokic. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's LaRavia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And he can't hit the second. Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
Now here's Smart. 17 points in his last outing. Doncic outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Murray. Smart grabs a miss.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
To the paint. Pass to Ayton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, you look at Ayton. He gives you strength and length in your rotation. There's still no substitute for size.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Ayton hits them both. And here are the Nuggets now. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Now Ayton. Pass to Doncic. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Left side, Hardaway. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Doncic. That one goes in. Doncic has got 10.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Ayton against Jokic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Outside Brown. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Ayton. Now Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Now Smart. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, some offensive diversification for Smart there. Not his usual kind of shot.
Pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. From the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Smart missing. Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And there it is for him.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Now here's Smart. 10 points for him. Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Outside Murray. Pass to Hardaway. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. 1:46 left to play in the first. LaRavia left side. Ayton passes to Smart. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Back to Ayton. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year, Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Brown in for Brown. Some changes now for the Lakers. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. This one for three. Smith with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And he converts the layup. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
It's Watson on the wing. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Murray. Last game for him, he had 14. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Connect. Going inside.
Well, Connect isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
And Murray drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one. You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw no good. And Denver making a change here. And the second free throw is good. 11 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hardaway on the wing. With 4 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
Bruce Brown is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Peyton Watson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
James attacking. Banked it in off the glass. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Defended by Murray. Pass to connect. 6 on the shot clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 7. For 3. They get it again. Here's Watson. Pure from three-point range.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Smith. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Brown. And he banks in the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, and Hardaway isn't known for his passing, but he'll find you when you're open.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. And the Lakers with some changes. LaRavia's checked in for Connect. Smart comes in for Smith. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic passes to Smart. The 3 is up. And that one's good. LaRavia's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Watson. Outside Murray. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, BA, his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
And Murray drops them both. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Doncic. 10 points for him. LaRavia outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And Brown subbed in for Brown. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic with it. 33 points last game over Hayes, and it's Jokic missing. Hardaway against Vanderbilt. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the 3rd player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, BA, he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet.
Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
The key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown, he's checked in for Denver. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nuggets trail by 7. Knocked away. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pushing it up now. And Ayton gets it to go.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Hardaway. His last outing, he had 18 points. Sends it home from three-point land. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
LaRavia outside. Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his second basket on the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's Jokic missing.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Number 1, Denver.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
And that one falls for Smart. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, BA, give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Yeah, mixing it up inside, and I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Brown with a steal. He takes it in, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, Brown enjoys making trouble for the D. Gets assertive inside, knowing it can get him fouled.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Lakers lead by 8. Now Doncic. 35 points his last game. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, Smart has been a difference maker here offensively, scoring with great efficiency.
Steps back. Here's Brown. Rebound, the Lakers.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Oh, Smart drives. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Brown. And he drives in. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. Here's Hardaway. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
You can trust that Hardaway Jr. will find his shots out there.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Now here's Ayton. Give him 8 points now. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. "13 feet out. No good off the glass.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
LaRavia passes to Hayes. Yep, that one's good. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Hardaway. Jokic against Ayton. Kick out to Brown. No good on the 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Gordon against Ayton. Down low. Here's Doncic. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Brown. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Jokic, the screen. Pass to Gordon. And there's a 3-second violation. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for Denver. And Denver making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers lead by 16. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Ayton, a screen on Brown. From deep, here's Doncic.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Jokic in the paint. Jokic going off.
How about that touch? I'm not sure there's a move Jokic hasn't mastered.
Doncic, a screen on Brown. Here's Smart. Pass to Aiden. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Smart left side. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. A minute 50 left in the first half. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 15 points.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Here's Brown. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. And here's Smart. 18 points for him. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Smart outside. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Gordon. Now Johnson. Gordon outside. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers. LaRavia's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the shot goes. Doncic has got 19 points. 24 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Jokic with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from LaRavia. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 17. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 3.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. Now Smart. Doncic, a screen on Murray. Smart finds Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3. Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Jokic, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
All around a big man to contend with. Jokic making the defender think twice and drawing the contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
And Jokic drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Gordon on the wing. Hachimura covering. Now here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Murray, no good. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. Doncic outside. The 3-ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart has got his 5th assist in this one. Nuggets trail by 18. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Right at the free throw line. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Brian, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Here's Smart. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Lakers with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Inside, here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the awareness of space on the floor that Jokic has is something that sets him apart. He and LeBron are on their own level in that regard. What a an incredible player.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Doncic. He's got 22. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Doncic has got 24.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Smart with the defensive effort.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Nikola Jokic is second.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 23 points.
Well, in the two-man game, you want the ball in Murray's hands. Jamal is so dangerous.
Pass to LaRavia. There's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. And here's Jokic. He's got 11. Now here's Johnson. Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. The Lakers lead by 17. Throws it up high. Gordon with a steal. With the 10-footer. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Jokic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Smart passes to Doncic. Hachimura outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Brown with it. Gordon outside. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Doncic, not enough on that one as it misses. Nuggets trail by 18. To the paint.
Well, Gordon's showing him the ball and gets the defense to overcommit.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
Hardaway's checked in for Johnson. And the Lakers also making a change. Smith's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 5. Here's LaRavia. Offline with a 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Smart. Hardaway's shot is good.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, here's a good look at the shot chart showing the field goal attempts for Nikola Jokic.
Well, you have to applaud his effort on the offensive end, but unfortunately, it hasn't produced a ton of points. He just hasn't been able to find his groove out there and create points like he usually does.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Aiden. Hachimura outside. No good on the triple. Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic passes to Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Lakers lead by 10. Smith outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Poke loose. And stolen by Hardaway. And Denver pushing it up now. And the deficit down inside single digits. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, smart points by the vet Hardaway, getting into the break.
Stan, when you compare Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game to his dad's, they are quite a bit different.
Well, his dad was more of a floor general and a penetrating guard, while Junior is more of a volume shooter, especially from outside. Remember, B.A., they played in different eras, so it's not all that surprising.
A nice shot by Smith.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Brown passes to Jokic. Gordon outside. Pass to Hardaway. Denver moving it around. Murray for 3. Murray from deep.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now Smith. Up top, Aiden. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Outside Brown. The 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Pickett comes in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. And James is subbed in for Smith. Laravia passes to Hayes. Hachimura, right side. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 8 here in this quarter. Nuggets trail by 7. Out left to the wing. Pickett passes to Hardaway. Tries it from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hardaway's got 19 points.
And this is Hardaway Jr. at his best. If I'm his teammates, I keep feeding the hot hand.
James outside. Here's Laravia. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura, a pass to James. Laravia outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Jokic passes to Brown. Hardaway with a screen on James. Outside Hardaway for the tie. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now here's Hachimura. Give him 8. Laravia outside. Pass to James. Clock at 6. From the high post. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Jones, he's checked in for Pickett. Connect's checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Laravia. And Jokic no good on that one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing. Defended by Brown. To the inside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Watson. Hardaway on the wing. Screen by Watson. Hardaway, a good look. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Los Angeles shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. They've got Peyton Watson, Jamal Murray out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Valanciunas in at center. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Now here's Connect. It's James on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Well, it's hard to deny the talent of Bronny James, and I think the D took that into account there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Take a break.
Well, they've been hitting
Two
threes
shots.
at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
No good on the second free throw. Denver in the lead. And it's Hardaway on the take. And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Pass to connect. Lets it go from deep. No good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Hardaway with a screen on James. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Back to Doncic. Jacks up a three. The Luka three. Money.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to Murray. To the paint. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Murray. Hardaway's got 15 points here in the second half. Lakers trail by 6. To the right side. Outside connect. Fires the three. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray makes it look easy at the rim.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Vanderbilt. Valanciunas with a rebound. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Brown. And it's good for 2. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Connect. And here's Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers, no good. It's Brown on the wing. Check by James. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 29.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to James. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Three-pointer. Doncic, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Stolen by Valanciunas. He's got a clear path. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Lakers trail by 18. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. They still need this. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 30.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia is checked in for Connect. And Smart subbed in for James. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Jokic the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Brown can't hit. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. The first free throw is good. And Murray drops them both. Connects checked in for Smart. Gordon outside. Murray passes to Brown. Now Jokic. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And here's Denver. They're on a 19-7 run. Murray passes to Brown. Jokic against Ayton. And it's Jokic off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Doncic.
Yeah, Jokic puts so much pressure on defenses, especially when he's attacking the basket.
Free throw drops for Jokic.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smart's checked in for Connect. And that's good as he hits both shots. Lakers trail by 18. Now here's Smart. The three. Rebounded by Denver. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. Down low. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Murray passes to Johnson. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Smart. Murray from outside. The putback. That shot off the mark.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Doncic outside. Back to Hachimura. Fades away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray with it. LaRavia covering. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled jumping into people.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Denver leading by 21. Here's Johnson. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Ayton and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Jokic. Over Smart. And again, it's Denver missing. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's now 32 points for Luka Doncic. And here's Murray. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 43 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Jamal Murray.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Pass to Smart. And here's Ayton. Doncic right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with a rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Gordon outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Now here's Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Connect with the ball. Guarded now by Watson. Excellent defense there from Watson. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jamal Murray.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And here's Brown for 3. So it's Los Angeles now. Vanderbilt, a pass to Smith. Watson with a rebound. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-6 run. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Hardaway. Takes a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jamal Murray.